ago. I think people are pretty shocked, and I think you got that out of a lot of the reactions from the crowd on Monday Night Raw, specifically about Rtruth, but for Carlito as well. Carlito had been very present as a part of the Judgment Day. Sad that I guess we're not getting, I'm assuming it was his last TV appearance already, and that we're not going to get any sort of payoff with him and Raquel. And then with Truth, it just feels like something more could have been done, and then you're definitely losing arguably your best comedic presence in WWE.
Yeah, I think you just nailed it. It was sudden, and I think that's in this Triple H era of storytelling. We've even seen in the Vince McMahon day, you would necessarily bury a guy before he left. So there was a way of doing things where you kind of advance storylines. With Carlito and Judgment Day, they've been a fixture on our TV for over a year, literally different segments throughout. And then, of course, Rtruth just coming off that big Saturday night's main event match with John Cena for the title. Mm-hmm. So to me, I think everybody's still kind of in shock with the Rtruth. Maybe we saw it with Carlito kind of coming, but just sudden, man. This is crazy.
So 2 questions there. One, do you think this is reminiscent specifically to the Triple H era, or is it to the TKO ownership that releases are coming like this?
I mean, it doesn't seem like it was planned or organized in a fashion that you would expect from the WWE brand. Mm-hmm. A lot of these moves, like people expect it the day after WrestleMania.
Right.
So this is just sudden. Maybe it is that kind of TKO WWE balance we haven't quite seen yet.
Yeah, and then 2, do you feel like it was a little bit of a missed opportunity if they did know that it was coming? Let's just assume that they knew. They said, "Hey, Truth, his contract isn't going to be re-upped." Which, again, to your point, he had the match with Cena, and then he had the segment with Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa and all of that going on SmackDown. But do you not feel like that they could have put a bigger spotlight onto Saturday Night Main Event and said, "Okay, it's for Cena's title and for Rtruth's career"?
Big time difference.
Right.
Big time. But when they kind of glossed over their match completely. Like it was almost like a misstep, a foregone conclusion. So to me, God, a career match would have made so much more sense.
Yeah, it does feel like it was really just an effort, right, to get to Jey Uso and Cody and then Logan and Cena at Money in the Bank, which is unfortunate. And Ron, Rtruth had the Ron Cena shirt that was made up and it was doing well at WWE shop and all of that. So it's weird to have brand new merch and then all of a sudden, boom, you're out the door.
When he had so many memorable moments, like he was. Right. When it is a wrestling company, those kind of let me up moments, you kind of need that on a product when you're showing 3 hours of TV every Monday night or Tuesday night. So many great, iconic. He got the most out of his bang for buck for when he was on our TV screen.
Do you have a favorite Rtruth moment?
Oh, man, the 24/7 title, 365, 9/11, 4/11, whatever. I mean, dude, just for comedy, he was gold, man.
Yeah, it's the segment where he declares for the Royal Rumble in front of Brock Lesnar, and then Paul Heyman tells him, that it's Brock in the Rumble and not Paul Heyman.
Right.
And then he undeclares for the Royal Rumble, and just breaks Brock. Brock just has no chance and is just laughing his ass off. So that, man, Truth was just so good. And I think he had everybody fighting for the life just every week on TV trying not to break. So.
Well, even Carlito, what was it, Backlash 2024 in Puerto Rico?
Oh, my God, dude. Yeah.
Oh, the roof exploded when he came out, part of LWO, man. Like, if anything, at least he got a good paycheck. He was funny as shit with Judgment Day.
Yeah.
And just that one moment at Backlash, like, that's memorable.
Yeah, I thought they were kind of forcing Carlito into Judgment Day, but the more it was weird, that the more it actually grew and the more it actually worked. So, yeah, I'm going to be bummed to see him back there trying to flirt with Raquel and get in the good graces of everybody there
in
Judgment Day. All right, let's move